The Giants were stuck in that ugly place where rookie hype meant nothing until bodies hit the field. But something is changing behind the scenes, because the New York Football Giants just gave this rookie class its first official minicamp identity. Arvell Reese is wearing 44. Mauigoa is wearing 76. Colton Hood is wearing 29. Malachi Fields is wearing 17. Those are not random digits to me. Those are early clues. They tell you where John Harbaugh wants pressure applied. They tell you which veterans are about to feel footsteps. And they tell you which rookies are not being treated like background bodies. Nobody is paying attention to this part. Rookie numbers are temporary sometimes, yes. But in New York, the first number is often the first message. And when you connect the dots, this minicamp is not about jerseys. It is about jobs. Let's be honest about where things stand. The holes are clear, and pretending otherwise is how this franchise got stuck in the first place. The offensive line still has an unresolved right side problem. Jermaine Eluemunor has experience. Neal still carries projection, and the Giants still need someone who can make Jaxson Dart's life cleaner from the first snap. That is not cosmetic. That is survival. The linebacker room has another issue. Bobby Okereke is the stabilizer, but the spot next to him cannot be treated like a weekly experiment. Micah McFadden and Darius Muasau are useful players, but the Giants need more range, more violence, and more pressure on that room. The cornerback group is not settled either. Deonte Banks has talent, Dale Flott has versatility, Drew Phillips has a role, and Trey Hawkins has traits. But who is actually locking down the outside job opposite Banks? That answer is not written in ink. The wide receiver room has star power with Malik Neighbors, but the rest of the pecking order is not untouchable. Wan'Dale Robinson has his role. Darius Slayton has experience. Jalen Hyatt has speed. But Malachi Fields brings size, catch radius, and a different kind of target for Jaxson Dart. That creates pressure. The defensive front has Dexter Lawrence as the anchor, but depth and rotation still matter. Harbaugh teams do not survive on one star up front. They survive by making the last roster spot painful to cut. This is where it gets real. Rookie minicamp numbers are the first public map of who is entering which fight. And that brings us to what just happened. The official Giants rookie minicamp number release gave Arvell Reese number 44. 44 matters because linebacker numbers in that range feel old school, physical, and direct. To a Giants fan, that number says contact before it says comfort. Reese is not walking into a soft room. He is walking into a linebacker battle that already has bodies. Bobby Okereke is the established leader. Micah McFadden is fighting to hold ground. Darius Muasau is trying to prove he is more than depth. So when Reese gets 44, I do not see a cute rookie assignment. I see a warning label. The Giants drafted him to bring athletic force into the second level. His job is not to stand around and learn forever. His job is to make the staff uncomfortable with the idea of keeping him off the field. That is the point of rookie minicamp. John Harbaugh is not here to protect feelings. He is here to create a tougher roster. And Reese is the cleanest example of that shift in philosophy. The Giants have spent too many years asking linebackers to survive. Reese gives them a chance to attack. That is a different identity. And this is where the number connects to history. No, 44 is not Lawrence Taylor's 56. It is not Harry Carson's 53. Those numbers are sacred in Giants linebacker history. 56 and 53 matter because they represent the standard, not just the player. The emotional translation is simple. If you play linebacker here, the fan base expects violence with discipline. That is why Reese wearing 44 has real weight. It places him in a visual language Giants fans understand. Linebacker. Contact. Downhill. No excuses. And it also tells us where the first real position battle is. Reese versus McFadden is not just a depth chart note. It is a philosophical choice. Do the Giants want steadiness next to Okereke? Or do they want a rookie who can change the speed of the defense? My answer is clear. By late summer, Reese is going to be too explosive to keep buried. That does not mean he owns every snap right away. It means the linebacker room is officially on notice. This is not a coincidence. The Giants gave their most violent second-level rookie a number that looks like it belongs in a black and blue football game. That is the locker room. Now let's talk about the trench fight that could affect Jaxson Dart immediately. The Reese number tells you where the defense wants more speed. Mauigoa's number tells you where the offense needs more control. The Giants assigned Mauigoa number 76 for rookie minicamp. 76 matters because offensive line numbers are not flashy. They are a declaration that nobody notices you until something breaks. And that is exactly why this is one of the biggest battles in camp. Mauigoa is not entering a clean offensive line room. He is entering a room where the right side still has questions. Jermaine Eluemunor gives the Giants experience. Neal gives them a former premium investment, still trying to stabilize his future. Other interior pieces are fighting for trust. Mauigoa walks into that mess with number 76 and a very clear opportunity. Protect Jaxson Dart or watch someone else do it. That is the entire standard. This is the part nobody is talking about. Dart being the current starting quarterback changes how every offensive line battle gets judged. This is no longer about building a theoretical future. The future is already taking snaps. 17 matters in Giants history because Plaxico Burress made that number feel like size, red zone presence, and big game confidence. That does not mean Fields is Plaxico. It means Giants fans understand the visual expectation. Fields is walking into a receiver room where Malik Neighbors is the alpha. Wan'Dale Robinson owns a specific short area role. Slayton brings veteran trust. Hyatt brings vertical speed. Fields has to offer something different. Size, boundary work, contested catches, a target that helps Dart when the play is not perfect. That is the proof of the bigger plan. The Giants did not just hand out rookie minicamp numbers. They placed pressure at linebacker, offensive line, cornerback, and receiver. That is not a jersey story. That is roster engineering. Hot take. Francis Mauigoa is going to start for the Giants in Week 1. And I am not backing down from that. Week 1 matters because that is not a patience prediction. That means I believe he wins the trust of the staff before the real season starts. If I am wrong, I will come back to this video and own it. But I do not think I am wrong. And here is the second part. Arvell Reese will take meaningful defensive snaps before the season reaches its 4th game. The 4th game matters because that is not garbage time optimism. That means the coaching staff will need him while the season still has shape. Fans who love McFadden are going to push back. Fine. Push back. I like McFadden as a useful player. I do not see him as the long-term ceiling next to Okereke. Reese gives this defense something sharper. And on offense, Mauigoa gives Dart something more valuable than hype. He gives him a chance to stay upright. That is why these numbers matter. Not because 44, 76, 29, and 17 guarantee greatness. They matter because they show where the pressure is being applied first. Big Blue is not handing out souvenirs. Big Blue is starting fights. The identity statement is simple. The Giants' rookie class just got numbers, but the roster just got a warning. This is the reset this franchise needed. Not soft optimism. Not empty slogans. Real competition attached to real positions, with real veterans being challenged. So here's the question. Giants fans, pick a side. Are these rookie numbers just minicamp decoration? Or did Harbaugh just put 4 position battles on notice before pads even come on? If you believe Reese and Mauigoa are about to force their way into the plan, ride with me. If you think the veterans hold them off, say it with your chest. And if you are riding with Big Blue through every step of this rebuild, you already know where that subscribe button is. We decode every move here. The G-men are back at the table. And this time, the numbers are telling on them. Go Big Blue.